again. Today I want us to look at solving quadratic equations. And before I progress, I would like now to differentiate between equations and expressions. In the examples that we did earlier, we were dealing with expressions. And you noted well that we were not using the equal sign. But now in the equations now, we'll be having the equal sign. Let us look at the first example. Example 1. Solve the equation. Y squared minus 7y plus 12 is equals to 0. Okay, how to solve the equation and how to factorize the quadratic expression, it is actually the same. The difference comes in the last step. Follow this. We have to write this one as sum again and product. Sum we said this will be the second coefficient of the second value, that is negative 7. Product will be the coefficient of the first value and the third value, that will be 1 times 12, and we get 12. In this one, once again, we have to ask ourselves, which are those two values? When we add them, we get negative 7, and when we multiply the same values, we get 12. And our values are negative 3 and negative 4. That when we say negative 3 plus negative 4, we get negative 7, and negative 3 times negative 4, we get positive 12. So here we do this. We have y squared minus 3y minus 4y plus 12 is equals to 0. We pair it into two parts, sorry. So here we'll be having y squared minus 3y. So between y squared and 3y, we can see that y is common. So we'll have y. Then we'll be left with y minus 3. Between 4y, so between negative 4y and 12, we can see that we have 4 being common. So we'll be having 4, and I'll be left with y minus 3. Remember, what is in the first bracket must be the same as whatever is the second bracket. But now, what sign do we put here? Do we put plus or minus? If you put minus, we say negative 4 times positive y, we get negative 4. Negative 4 times negative 3, we get positive 12. Then don't forget to put equals to 0. So here we'll be having y minus 4 and y minus 3 is equals to 0. So from here now, we say y minus 4 is equals to 0. That means now the value of y is equals to, we take 4 the other side. Here 4 is negative. When it goes the other side of the equal sign, the sign changes to positive 4. And y minus 3 is equals to 0. Do the same. Y is equals to, we take 3 the negative 3 the other side, and the answer will be 3. That means now the value of y is equals to 4 and 3. I hope you have understood. What if now we have a different set of a question on the same, on how to solve a quadratic equation? Let us look at example 2 and solving quadratic equations. Example 2. We have 2x minus 5 squared is equals to 9. In this kind of an example, how do we do this? If you look very well that here, on one side, we have a linear, like a expression up to there, squared. Then we have now an equation equated to 9. So in this kind of an example now, what we do, we have now to find the square root, both sides. The square root of 2x minus 5 squared will be 2x minus 5. On the other hand, the square root of 9 is positive or negative 3. That when we take negative 3 squared, the answer is 9. And when we take positive 3 squared, the answer is still 9. But now solving it now, we have to solve it independently. Like, we take the first one as 2x minus 5 is equals to 3. And now we have to take now 5 the other side. We have it now 2x is equals to, take 5 the other side. That will be 3 plus 5, which is equals to 8. We divide by 2, divided by 2 both sides. And we have x is equals to 4. On the other hand, we can have the same, that is 2x minus 5 is equals to negative 3. Because the first time now we took this one being positive 3. What if now we have our value now being negative 3? What do we get? We'll be having 2x is equals to negative 3 plus 5. We'll be having our answer here as 2. We divide by 2, both sides. Simplify this, we have x being equals to 1. And that means now our value of x will be 4 and 1, or 4 or 1. Thank you very much. If you like it, subscribe for more.